social issues,
Oh.
never really gotten into the political stuff. I mean, I thought a CCNR was my favorite rock and roll group. I thought a Mellow Ruth was a game bird. I really was not into local politics, and frankly, I didn't particularly want to win. But I said to myself, well, these people really want me to run. I don't stand a snowball's chance in hell. I'll do it. In 3 months it'll be over with. Well, you know, you may think you don't have a chance, but all too often snowballs fare much better in hell than we ever anticipated.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, and I hope I don't come off condescending, just a few things that I remember that I picked up. I got elected 3 times in Clovis, and I just have a few ideas to throw out there on running for public office and things that you can do running for public office. And I think that the first thing that I wanted to pass on to you, when you run, you will be surprised. You will have numerous board interviews, candidates nights, debates. I think the most important question that you will be asked is, why are you running? And be sure to come prepared. All too often on candidates nights, it's like it happens almost every time. Somebody gets up there and they say something really dumb, like, I grew up in this community and it's done so much for me and I want to give something back. And you can just bet that about 2/3 of your audience are rolling their eyes. Come with something you want to achieve, something specific, something you can tell the voter and the people in the different groups that will be interviewing you, something you can tell them that you want to accomplish in your term as office. A lot of people from Fresno say, I want to revitalize downtown Fresno. That's good. But of course you want to revitalize downtown Fresno, for crying out loud. You'd be stark-raving mad if you didn't. I want to revitalize downtown Fresno when I live in Clovis. So things that you want to do to revitalize downtown Clovis. Or downtown Fresno, excuse me. How do you learn these things? You make appointments with the different department heads. You know, you don't have to be a lawyer. You don't have to be an engineer. You are a liaison between the city and your constituents. You learn what they want and you try to get it accomplished. So make an appointment if you want to revitalize downtown Fresno. Talk to the head of the Economic Development Department. Talk to the head of the Planning Department. Talk to the police chief. They'll probably tell you things like, first off, you have to get rid of the crime or reduce the crime. Yes. We've got to step up law enforcement. Then you've got to bring housing down. So then you bring up public-private partnerships with builders. You're not going to build it for them. You're not going to put up city mirrors. If you do that, you're never going to get the project done and you're never going to come in under budget. But you can partner up with a private developer. It's a good way also to meet lower income housing standards. And Fresno's doing that, and I really commend you. So after you bring the population down there, then you bring in the restaurants. So you are telling, and then the businesses follow after that. So you have something to set you apart from the rest of the herd that's running, because there'll probably be, 10 or 11 people who are new and really don't know, have anything specific to aim at. Have something specific to aim at, and the other thing that you have to do is to be able to deliver your message in a forceful, knowledgeable way. And what I suggest to you here should be unconstitutional. It should come under the category of cruel and inhumane punishment. You have a group of people on your committee sitting in chairs, somebody with a phone or something to record you, get like a video of you talking, everything, and then you have to sit down and you have to look at it, and you'll be amazed. I was amazed. I thought I was pretty good speaker. I did all this stuff in high school. High school was a long time ago. And so as you watch this, and your head comes up on your back of your neck, and you know that it, you know, it gives you a lot of, you get the picture, and you pick up these things, and you do it, until you're delivering a clear, concise message of who you are and what you want to do to your constituents. The only other thing that I'm going to say, because I probably talk too much, is it's good to have a well-developed webpage where people can look you up. That's terrific. But you can't expect your constituents to come to you. You have to go to them. You have to go, you can develop your webpage, that's fine. But you have to have your little brochure in your hand with only 1 or 2 bullet points that you're going to do. Don't write any epistle on there, they won't read it. But a couple of bullet points can go to as many houses in your district as you possibly can. Knock on the door, have a short little spiel to your people, tell them what you're there for. If they're not home, you write, "Oh, I'm sorry I missed you," and sign your name and stick it in the door. Any number of underdogs have won elections by going out and knocking on doors and talking to the constituents. So in closing, I'd like to encourage any of you to run, who could possibly run for office in the area. Get started on the school board or city council, and maybe before long, you'll be running for Congress. Thank you for listening to me.